On Thursday, April 2nd, we visited the Metropolitan Museum of Art, and as we made our way up its staircase, we were not yet certain of the art we would be beholding. Entering the Greek and Roman section, a very exceptional work of art caught our eyes, a marble head of Homer standing on a pedestal. The highly elaborate and preserved marble head was decorated in a way that all of the great poets' distinctive features could be made noticeable. It is believed that this piece was done within the imperial period of Rome. Homer is most notably known for his two epics, the Iliad and the Odyssey, which have greatly influenced Western literature and are considered to be two of the greatest literary works of all time. The respective pieces touch upon themes that are still prevalent in today's society. These themes include humanity's insatiable nature, war, glory, honor, revenge, and unfaithfulness. Over time, the epics have left an ineradicable influence on the fields of art, literature, and philosophy. Later writers such as Shakespeare, Virgil, and Milton were inspired by the writings of Homer. Much is unknown about Homer, but through his works and through pieces that are done in his honor, such as the very marble head we came across, we are able to get an insight as to who exactly he might have been. Homer's marble head has left a documented impact on Roman art, paving the way for works that followed. Similar to how Homer greatly enriched and inspired the works of other writers, artwork done in his honor has proven to inspire and enrich the work of other artists, and that they have often been attempted to be emulated. Our first reaction to the work was that it stood out the most from the other works that it was around, even though it was in the corner of the exhibit. We believe that this was because of the piece's captivating and sublime appearance. The following piece was very representative of Roman culture. The artwork was made special in that the both of us had learned much about Homer prior to visiting the museum. We were impressed at the bust's tremendous focus on detail. Just by looking at Homer's marble head, you can make out some of the post's distinctive facial features. People should stop and look at this artwork to admire just how well the piece was done, and to gain an insight into one of the most influential minds in history. What made us stop and look at this work was just how much we wanted to reveal the abstract nature of the piece. We felt as if there was more to it than just a representation of one's face. We also began to question why the artist might have made the piece, and if he wanted to send the viewers not only a description of Homer, but also a message on what type of person he was. This speculation was drawn from two essential views that we saw the sculpture in.
The frontal view shown really captures most of the juicy details that the sculpture creates. The most notable details shown or not shown are Homer's eyes. Many sources insist that Homer was a blind man, seen as a prophet. The artist probably wants to extend this theory through his art, which is why he does not choose to add any curved surface on Homer's eyes. Another key detail you can see is Homer's large forehead, which is sometimes seen as a sign of wisdom and luck. This included detail may not have been intentional, but it's definitely a possible reason to why Homer's forehead is so large. Small details which are in this frontal view include Homer's nose, which has been broken apart, most likely over time, and also his sharp cheekbones.
The following image is of the side of Homer's head. The artist creates Homer with long hair and a long beard to portray Homer as an elderly, wise figure. You can also see that he has a headband on to keep his hair neat, which could possibly represent a sign of respect or wisdom within society. Besides these inclusions from the artist, curly hair is also evident in the sculpture, which adds on to the prophet look that the artist chose to give him.